kitpvp. It's kind of like a how-to. I mean, you could put this on a how-to kind of tutorial if you would like. You don't have to, but we will be building a kitpvp in a really short time. Actually, I don't even know how long. So, what you want to do, you always want to make sure that both of your sides are even. So you count 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 on both sides. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we usually do 3, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then right here, you do not have to count on these spots, because these spots are pretty much kind of obvious to the eye. I don't think that's even. Like, hang on. See where this line leads. So that we're at the line. Okay, so it's just 1 over. So it's just like boop, boop, boop. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3. You know, we'll just continue. You know, I won't care too much about the middle piece anymore. Too much. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Hang on, this one's 1 off. 2, 3. Alright, there we go. Now what you want to do now? Oh, this messed it up. That's why. Oh no. This is very bad. We kinda messed it up. Gotta redo it. Yeah. Time to redo it. Yeah. So, some people say build your spawns up in the sky. Well, I say yes, that is true and all. But I do not want to build a second kind of floor for it and we mess this up again. I don't want to like place like a flooring. I don't want to place a flooring because since I like building massive spawns, I don't want to do that. So there we are. Everything should be even now. Let's actually estimate the middle here. So the middle should be right here. To make sure that's the middle, you get down into the block, and then you look at the eye level, making sure that all of them are which they all are. So that's good. It's good for us. Now, what I usually do is I start out with a nice, good base here, like so. And then I usually put a redstone lamp, but this time we won't put a redstone lamp. You know, I start off with a good base, and then I go ahead and do this. All the way around. And then we add, excuse me, cobblestone stairs. The floor will change, it will not be what it is now. Why cobblestone stairs, you may ask? Is because so that you can open the ender chest down below. So it's much easier to access. And yeah. Mystery game is always in adventure mode. This is the whole default to adventure. Now what I am going to do is we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 high. Then we're gonna go up 1, 2. Actually, no, here, we're gonna go back actually. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3. And then we have a full grass platform up top, which then we'll add some trees above those. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Most people will say it's not simple at all. It's gonna be very difficult. Well, yeah, okay, so the most difficult part about building kit PvPs is actually having ideas and knowing what you're wanting to do, and you knowing, like, the hardest thing that I would say are the kits. The kits is probably the hardest thing to come up with. The kits are so difficult, like you can't think of names. So that's why I came up with over 100 kit names. And if you guys would like every single kit name, I will give you over 100 different kit names, or I will actually make a kit PvP kit name generator or something like that as a Discord bot, or like, yeah, it's like a Discord bot or something. Make a Discord bot and just use it, and you just do /generate, and it will generate you like 5 different kit names each time. I hope that idea is not taken. I'll be sad if that idea is taken. And if you can't think of a server name, I will also have that in there. And then you do /generate kits, /generate server names, and you have to put your, like, and then you would have to put which server name you want: an RPG, a kit PvP, what else, some others, and stuff like that. So actually, I'm gonna put it inside my Discord server. If you join my Discord server, every single kit name, ideas, and all that will be in there. And you can use them for your own servers if you would like. They are free for the taking, but certain kits you will have to... Certain kits will not... Kit names will not be for the taking. Because most of them are gonna be based off of myself, my channel, and I will not allow those people to take those kit names, because I will be very mad if someone takes that kit name, and I will dislike your server, and I will call your server trash. It's the same thing with classes. I'll add some like class names. If you know Minecraft, if you know like Minecraft, if you play Minecraft, I play that. I play that a lot, but you can use some of those different kinds of classes. It's like those kinds of classes. There's not even like a lot of... I mean, there is a lot of classes, but like there's not so many... You don't have that many choices, because most of them you will have to buy or level up for or something like that. What I really wanted to do was make a actual game, like an actual like RPG game. So what it would do is it's gonna be medieval, and the theme is gonna be like medieval fantasy, and then you have all the different quests and stuff, you know, like, and then like you go to the king, and then there'll be like 100 king quests that you certain levels will unlock. So like at each level you can unlock like a new king's quest, or every like 5 levels you unlock a king's quest, and then and then um and then after you unlock the king's quest, and then the king's quest would be unlocked or something. And I just wanted to make an RPG game because I feel like Xbox and PC need new RPG games. Same thing with Minecraft. Minecraft itself needs RPG games. What I want to do is get a Minecraft server and just make it into a Minecraft RPG. So if I do make one into an RPG, the theme will be kind of fantasy medieval with classes. There will be like three or four different classes that you can, or more classes that you can get for free. The others will be like Game Pass type classes that you would have to buy. There will be a website. There will be extra boosters that you can have for your player. So make sure you guys donate $1 for Team C's for the fundraiser. Each dollar is paid for about 1 whole pound of trash. Mr. Beast and them are trying to do it because animal lives matter, and most of the animals are getting endangered from the trash that's actually in our oceans, and we are dying from all the trash that's in the oceans, because we can actually I mean, we can die from that too, because the, so from the plastic, we can, like, pick up salt water, and then if we put it into, like, and if we, like, put it into the burning hot sun with, like, plastic over it or something like that, or something covering it, and let that all, and just let it all evaporate. Kind of something like that. Most of our oceans go into rivers, in which that's where most of our water comes from, is rivers, ponds, and, you know, things like that. So, let's not talk about that now. I'm gonna talk about the PvP server now. So, the plan is pretty simple. We're kind of more going for, like, a fantasy, not really fantasy, but more or less a good kit PvP server. We're most likely gonna have okay, so I mean, to make a good PvP server, you will need different things. First things are, you need an info area. The info area will have your rules, updates, events, and different kinds of events and rewards that you can get from those events. I mean, if you want to add those in there, you don't have to, but you can always have the reward up at the event at the end in a certain area where the event building is, where you have those events at. And yeah, you could also have, and for PvP you'll also need a shop. Now, shops will have items like kits, items that you can sell, items that you can buy, you know, things like that too. And this kit PvP will be kind of like, I kind of want to make it more automated, you know, and stuff like that. So we're gonna make this an automated kit PvP without me even having to do a thing but vaults. I will have to man the vaults, and I will have to ban and kick people. And I could just go kind of AFK and, you know, have the server roll. So there will be kits, things, buyer thingies. Um, there will be kits. So the first kit, for our first kit, it will be $25. Not real life money. No, don't worry. It'll be $25. And then our next kit will be, okay, so here's all the money. Our money's gonna be 1, 5, 10s, 50s, and so on and so forth. Let's actually go ahead and make our cash now, so then we don't have to worry about it later. I like using stained glass because it just makes it kind of. A lot of people use stained glass, but I like it because it's an actual stackable item, and it actually looks really cool. I don't know why I'm looking there. So we need some 9 fortune books, actually. And then we name each one of these a certain amount. I am from the US, so I'm gonna call these dollars. Some of you may be from the UK and call it pounds, or some of you may be from a different state, a different country, sorry. And you guys may call it euros, or like, something like that. There's all these different kinds of names that you will name it for, and I don't know why I just did that. There's also, I don't know really any other names. Some of you might say Bitcoin or something like that, and you just want Bitcoin. I'm also doing it 500. I'm also gonna add actually, we'll add a $1,000 one. And then let's also add a $2,000 one. Actually, yeah, 2,000. We'll add a 5,000, and then we'll also add a 10,000. These are actually going to be all based off for our kits, and these are all the prices that we will kind of have our kits at. So we're going to have like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 fives for a certain kit. And then we throw all these in here. Our max is going to be up to 10,000. Maybe later in the future we will up the number rating on that. But who knows what we will do. We are wee. Yes. That's what that means in French. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need to figure this out. Okay, this is gonna be kind of hard. Okay, how do we mark each of them? So we have 1, 1, 2, 3. How far does this one go? And then we got like 3 up. And then it goes like this. Yeah, so S, H, that's kind of a big H. Make it a little bit smaller. I'll probably do the same design for the H here, so we can go ahead and do that now. So we're actually gonna do, so it's like this, and then this goes up, and then this should be like that, yes. And then we have 1, 2, 3 on all different sides. And then we have the P. The H kind of looks weird. And this all will need to be moved over. So let's just move them all over one. So I think we should just keep like a 3-way gap here in the middle. So it's like, So nothing can be in the middle there. And except for the V can be in there. So everything must go on the edge here. I'm not gonna keep this H. The H is just kind of weird, but we will go about 4 blocks wide and make our H this way. Okay, that's kind of weird. Maybe not 4 blocks. Maybe short it up here, short it up. You know. We need like a space here, and you will also need a space to keep it going. Because we also have 1, 2, 3, 3 blocks here, 1 up, 3 blocks up, and then we also have 3 blocks this way. This goes up, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there we go. I'll say it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say it's about that high. We got 3 blocks. So we gotta go 1, 2, 3, and I know there's should look something like that. Not even close, my guy. Alright, so there is actually a 2 block thing up top. Okay, so okay. So it's 3 and then it goes 2 and then it goes like that. Okay, that's kind of weird for a P. But I did it how it looks. So I did it. Alright, so we're gonna do the V now. Now V is pretty easy, it's just that. That's literally the easiest way to do a V. P, I usually do my P's like this, just to make it nice and easy and simple. We are about 2 blocks away, 1, 2, and then we have the P. This may look uneven, but it's not. It's because they're both facing the same way, and one's opposite from the other. And this is the closest we can get to the middle, and this is actually about the middle of ratings that we need. I will also show you, if you guys want, I will also make a whole entire video of me building every single massive ladder, and I'll stream it to A through Z, and probably 1 through 10 too. Make some numbers too. Or we might do a number separate video, 1 through 100. Now, I'm just gonna say how I learned kind of how to make the letters was I would actually type out the word that I was trying to make, and then I look at it and I say, okay, so the estimate is about 3 or 4 blocks up, and then I add those certain amount of blocks, and then I just keep doing it over and over, and then I look back at it a few times and say, alright, it's perfect. It's right on, head on, it's right there. We did it. Congrats. So, our kitpvp, this kitpvp will have certain different kinds of quests that you could do. The quests are gonna be like, there's gonna be some really easy quests, and there will be some really hard, difficult quests. You can do these quests multiple times to get the same reward over and over again, but most of the hard ones will be so difficult that you probably won't even do them again. And most of these quests I will make over 10 hours long, so you gotta spend about 10 hours actually doing the quest. Or if you were actually trying to speedrun them and go as fast as you can when no one's in the server, you can probably get the hard quest done in at least about an hour, because most of these quests you will need kill tokens. Now, kill tokens are used as are gonna be our kill currency. So once you kill a player, they will drop a kill token, and then you use that kill token to exit. You can also use the kill tokens for quests. You will also lose those kill tokens because of the certain quests. Some quests will be fully automated, and some quests will not be fully automated. The quests that are mostly fully automated are going to be quests that will take about 5 kill tokens. And some other quests, certain quests like, we'll just say we'll just say like a 40-hour quest or something like that, which that will probably not be insane. We built like a 40-hour quest. It'll mostly not be automated because there's so many items that you will actually need to do the quest. But it probably will anyways. I will actually also design the whole end to look like the same thing as what this looks like. That's what spawn looks like. It's gonna be the same thing. That's gonna be the middle. We're gonna go out probably like 20 blocks and then count across 20 each. So there's gonna be 40 on each side, and then we have our middle piece to that, and then we do all that kinds of stuff. This video is gonna be a very long video. So if you made it this far, make sure you leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe. Most of you will probably be bored out of your mind. And you're like, alright, I don't want to go to bed. Let's watch some nice kitpvp videos. And then you just watch some nice kitpvp videos. And then you come across my video. And then you're like, oh man, this guy's so amazing. He's like so good at building, and he's so nice. Yeah, like yeah. The only reason good at building is being good at building is kind of simple. All you need to do is you need to practice on one objective and keep practicing that multiple times. But if you don't want to practice, take your time with your builds. So some servers you might spend a month on one kitpvp server, and that's okay, because you took your time to build and design it, and then it just looks completely amazing. Like you will literally have all the, oh sorry, you will have every single detail. You'll literally put every single detail into that, and it'll just look great. We're gonna call it Sunrise kitpvp. Now, why I'm gonna call this Sunrise kitpvp is because I actually had one just like this. But the kitpvp never had the big letters. It was the same size as this, the same design, then I accidentally deleted it on accident. And now that server is gone forever. It had over 30 kits. It was just insane. I also counted every single kit too. I had excuse me. I probably had like 5 different or more people actually help on the server. I had some old friends help me on the kits. Like Electro Skittle, he helped me on some of the kits. He made the God kit basically, which was like the Sonic certain kit or whatever it was, and it just had every single actual enchantment on it, and it costed like $1 trillion, a trillion, like 1 trillion. Nobody would get that high, and nobody ever really got that high. I hosted it for about a month, and then I accidentally deleted the world. I don't think I have it saved anymore. That is kind of uneven, my guy. This better not look bad. Okay, so it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, it should be like that. You gotta look like that. It should have 1, 2, 3, 4 pillars. This one has more than 4 because it's weird. So we start out with 3. Okay, so it's 3, and then it should have the 4 pillars. And this pillar is not supposed to be here. So let's see. So we're at the very top part. 5. So we need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure it's like this. I'm not 100% sure. It, it, it does not look like it's supposed to be like this. I just have to say, because it doubles up like that, and it just looks so weird. I think we did it. Yeah, we did it on this one. That's why it looks weird. Oh, I know why. I know why we did it. Because this is all like this. This one doesn't even have the, those, this one doesn't even have these little humps. And these don't have the little humps. This is the only one without the little humpies. So this whole wall will have to be destroyed. Once we fix this up, we will end the part 1 of this video. I will do most of this off camera. We don't really need to do much. Yeah, it's mostly this top part that will need to be destroyed because that is your back part. It's your backboard part. We could do this, fix it up again, but no. We could make it look the same over again, but I'll have to destroy every single wall, and the heights of some of these are pretty tall. Like the T will have to be pretty tall, not too tall. I really don't know how tall, but tall. Speed, I am speed. And if you're wondering, well, what are you gonna do? Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now this will have 4. Exactly. Now they should all have 4 little pillars on all of them. So it should be 3 and 4. So this whole one will have to be. I'll have to redo this whole pillar thing here too. Hopefully, if you guys can make it to the 1 hour mark, depending on if we do have a 1 hour mark, if you can make it to the end of the video, and if you made it to this end of the video, congratulations, you earned yourself a cookie. Now you can go ahead and make some cookies or eat a cookie. You deserve it because you made it all the way to the end of this video. I will mostly probably add the bigger letters off camera, like the big letters like these. Probably do that off camera. I'll probably start setting up a if I get a certain amount of comments, I'll also post it in Discord about if I should make a video on how to make the larger letters, how to add colors to signs, and and add the multiple things like that. And I'll also leave, if I do make it colored, if I do make a colored kind of video, I will also leave every single name, every single color name down below of every single different color that is actually, that you can actually put for every single number and letter. But yeah, as we can see, it's a lot better now. It just looks a lot better. It looks cooler. Make sure that we have 4 chests on each side. Even I did say that I would end the video. Well, I'm not going to. Sorry, I lied there. But what we are gonna do is we will be building. We'll be building a better little spawn area. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4 up. Look at the stairs and slabs. Bum 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 bum. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. And then we enter begin. Yay, Mr. Beacon. Begin with the, and then we add our little Swiss spin. Meow. Actually, how many is that? That's like one. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me look closer to the screen. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 high. So, because then we will also have the middle here. So yeah, that would be like 5 high. Because what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about making multiple beacon generators, and they will all produce like a certain amount of different types of things or something like that. I was thinking about having like speed, haste, and the other one. But probably not. We probably won't add it, but we might. Let's add a nice PvP shop. I will actually make this come to the 1 hour mark, actually. If you are needed to get back up to spawning area, then this is your way back up. Spawning area. Well, spawning area. And if you are wanting to throw away any kind of trash, well, this will be for you. 2 blocks, and then we add our little area like this, and then, when we add our little rooftop. So we're 2 blocks from it. Adding all of our different lines and segments. I'm making sure that this is nice and even and nice juicy evenness. And there we go, it's all even now. And then we add our lava. And you add your little roof above that. I probably will need to change these up because these kind of look a little ugly. So let's go ahead and change them up a little bit. Let's add a mix here. Mix of, these kind of ones, and we'll kind of surround it a little bit. Maybe add these over here. I was thinking about, surrounding it like this, all the way around with a whole bunch of randoms. So we don't exactly know which block will actually be placed, and it's all random. It's basically a random generator. And then we had 3 here, 3 here. Thinking about adding magma, but magma, people will probably hate the magma. Probably should fix this real quick. Boom, boom, fixed. Okay, we have our money. The next thing I'll probably... Actually, the first thing that we'll probably work on is the info area. Most likely we'll do that all off camera. And yeah. Wait, what if we put, actually, yeah, okay, what if we put waterfalls on each of these, and they just, like, come rolling down, and then there's, like, a little, and then, like, you can, like, walk straight through the waterfall. Okay, so, how many blocks is this? This is 2 this way, 2 this way, okay. So it's 2 blocks. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then these are connected together. And then you can like walk through the waterfall. And we can also add lily pads to the little area if the water does not overflow. Hopefully the water is contained. We need to make sure the water is contained and make sure that players won't be able to escape to the top. And one easy way of doing that is adding your good barrier above them, and adding your little cobblestone, little waterfall blocks. And then you add your nice cobblestone blocks. And then you will have your waterfall in there. So what it's gonna do is then we add we get some lily pads. Where are the lily pads at? I know they're in decorations. They have to be in decorations. I've saw them before. Lily pads. I know they're in here. Oh my gosh. There they are. You know, you can parkour across. And then you would like run. And then like you just like parkour across. And run straight into the waterfall. Like so. And we'll also have some nice rock form right here. And we gotta make some nice rock form. And there we are. And there you guys have it. You have your waterfall, cave waterfall area. Now you're gonna go so slow up this because you have speed, kind of. I think it's because from the speed. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's from the speed. Actually, it's not even from the speed. Hang on, let's try Avenger. Oh my gosh, you go so slow up it. I don't think anyone's gonna even try. But if someone does try to make it up here, they won't be able to reach the top. They will just take fall damage. Someone could try and hit them, but they will fall, and they can hit a big amount of fall damage and die. Alright, well, we have now hit the 60-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. 60-minute mark. Probably done the roofing first. And then this was like this. Let's add. Ooh, no. This is what I was actually kind of afraid of this. Because then we have to bring it all the way down to fix it. There. Now it's fixed. And then we add the little rock form. Oh. Some nice rocks. And then we will also have a sign right here, and we'll also color the sign. Naming it like what the section is, and yeah. These are going 2 up. This is going all the way up. This side 2. We'll probably do the last side, and then we'll just detail it all after all of it's done. Did not mean to do that. If you're wondering why I'm adding a little, kind of like a double layer to it, it's because I just still don't want anyone to escape. To get outside the map. Because if you try to get out of the map, you're bad. Bad. Alright, and then we should add our rocks next. Alright, and then our rocks would be next. There, that should be good. That one should be good. Alright, this is our last one that we will need to form up. Probably not add like a little spike or something on this one. The best way to make these is just randomly place blocks. You know, you don't even have to like even try. You don't even have to try or anything like that. You just place blocks. But if you do want to try at it, you are mostly actually taking your time building them. I just randomly place blocks in all kinds of different directions. This kinda looks uneven. I mean, if you look at it, it is uneven because the markings. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm talking in that voice, but yeah. So I think we should probably get up some small, medium, and then large vaults. So let's actually talk a little bit about our vaults. So I'm thinking our vaults, so we'll have small, medium, and large. Now our small vaults will have about just a double chest, and you won't even have access to an e chest. And then our medium vaults, you will have access to an e chest, but you will have to buy the e chest. Same thing with the large vault, but in our medium vault, we will have 2 double chests, and maybe like a bed or something, and maybe like a crafting table and a furnace. Because you will also be able to craft things and smelt things in the server. So if you, but you will get coal as fuel, and then you will also actually get the regular ores actually, because to kind of make it a little bit difficult. So like lapis and stuff, you will have to smelt. Diamonds, redstone, emeralds, gold, iron. You will have to smelt all of it. And then you'll be able to make your own tools. I will actually just redo this off camera. Should probably just redo the trash cans completely. It's been raining for a very long time. I'm sorry about that. Y'all are probably just hearing the rain rushing down, and you're just like, turn off the rain. You'd be like, Roman, turn off the rain. It's getting very annoying. Well, yeah, there you go. Turned off the rain for you. I'm actually recording this video, one day before it will be uploaded. This video will be kind of on a scheduled date, and I'll put it on Preem, so you can view it when it comes out, before it comes out, and then you can hype up once the video is out, and you will be watching that video, and you'll be like, this is amazing. But yeah, so this is pretty much all we're gonna do. I'm gonna do the other big letters off camera. So we've done this in 1 hour and 10 minutes. And this is, if I can get this done in about 1 hour and 10 minutes, I can get the shop done in about 2 hours. Okay, we'll estimate this 2 hours for this. I want to spend at least about 2 hours for the shop. At least 4 hours for the arena. Probably like 30 minutes for the crates. And the info area, probably 30 minutes for the info area. In total, that's 2 plus 4. That's 2 plus 4, and that's That's 7. 4, 5, 6. Actually, sorry, no, 6. It's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Sorry. I that would be 6. And then 7 actually. Yeah, 7 hours put into this, including with the time that we have now. We've put into up to over 8 hours into this kitpvp. Now everything will be recorded, so and then at some point I will save all the videos and I'll put them all in one whole like movie type like thing, and the video will be 8 hours long, because on each section will be a certain video. The shop will be in our next video. The PvP will be in another one. Crates and stuff will be in the others. And vaults and quests and things like that. But we're gonna start out with every hour video. We'll make a 30-minute video, and then we'll work on the crates. And then, probably not the crates. Probably work on the info next. And then after the info, we will work on the shop. And then we'll work on the crates, because some shop items we will actually need to put inside the crates. And then we'll work on, after that, we'll work on a different thing. And then so on and so forth. I will put all the estimate times down in the description for each of the certain areas, for each of the certain areas that we will have on this server. So yeah. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I probably said that like 20 times. 20 times in this video. But I'll say it like another 25 times more. Because I hit 180 and then they unsubscribed. Kinda sucks.